An SD card not showing up usually falls within two cases. Windows can detect it or it can't. Today I'll show you the fastest way to figure out which case you're in and what to do about it. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check in disk management. If it appears in disk management but it is not appearing elsewhere, that means it's likely a logical issue. And if it's showing up as raw, that means that there is a file system corruption. Now some possible fixes are to change to a different card reader if you're using a card reader. Try using a different USB port on your PC. Try an entirely different PC altogether. Or you can go ahead and assign a drive letter. Assigning a drive letter is very easy. If you open up your disk management and you find the partition and the drive that you were trying to assign a drive letter to, you're just going to right click it, change drive letter and paths. We're going to go ahead and add, and it'll choose the next available drive letter, but you can choose a specific one as well if you'd like. Go ahead and press OK, and it will apply that drive letter for you. If those don't work, you can try a file system repair process of using CHKDSK.
But before you run CHKDSK, you should know that when it repairs the drive by rewriting parts of the disk structure, it may permanently remove data that can't be recognized properly. This means if you have anything important on your SD card, you'd better recover those files before running CHKDSK. I'll show you how to safely do that later.
If the files don't matter and you're okay with this, we can go ahead and run CHKDSK. We're going to do the R drive, and that is our command. We will have this down in the description below for you as well. Now, if your files do matter, recovering your files first before doing any kind of repair is important, and using something like EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard,
which is optimized for heavily used SD cards and comes with an SSR engine to fix broken files. It helps you get back as much of your data as possible.
So we'll quickly walk through the steps. We're going to go ahead and choose SD card, and we're going to choose the correct SD card that we want to recover for. We're going to do search for lost data. It's going to show us the data as it discovers it on the drive, so that's really helpful as well. Now, once we have the data that we know we want to recover, we can go ahead and pause this process and grab them and just go ahead and hit the recover. You want to recover it to a different drive than where you're recovering from, so I'm just going to choose this Z drive here. We're going to go ahead and press save. It's also going to repair those files as it recovers them. It will go ahead and open up the destination folder. Once it's done, we can go ahead and open that up. And then we can see all of our photos were recovered, and they're all looking great, and it was all done very quickly. If CHKDSK didn't work or the SD card still isn't showing up, your last option is Diskpart. Diskpart rebuilds the partition structure so that the SD card can be recognized again. This means that the SD card will be wiped at a file system level. So if you need any data off this SD card, you should be recovering your files before doing this step. To run Diskpart, we're just going to go ahead and type in Diskpart in our command prompt, and it's going to go ahead and launch a new window for the Diskpart.
Next, enter these commands to remove all partition information from your SD card. You can find the full command lines in the description.
So now we're going to go ahead and format the drives, and then you're going to choose the file system for your drive. You can choose one that fits your needs. If it's a smaller drive, it could be FAT32. If it's something larger, you might want to use exFAT or NTFS. I'm going to be using exFAT for this drive, so I'm going to type in exFAT, and then we're going to do quick, and we're going to press enter. Once that's done, our drive should be recognized again in Windows. Now, if your drive is still having issues or it's just not being detected anywhere, it has 0 bytes capacity, it keeps on disconnecting, or it's overheating, you may have physical damage. Unfortunately, that means that software cannot fix this issue, and the only way forward is to replace the drive. If your card is still appearing in Windows, recover your files first, then repair it. I've put a recovery tool down in the description if you want to try it.